everyone, this is Fo. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing shampoo. And the reason why I chose this topic is because I really wanted to delve into how I can discuss the hows and the whys of using certain products without centering any specific hair care brand. So this video is meant to be inspirational, it's meant to be fun, and it's meant to be complimentary for any professional hair care resources. So let's get right into things. Today I actually cleansed my hair. I had my wash day today. I cleansed and I styled my hair. So first things first, how do I shampoo my hair? So I typically, I always, for the most part, shampoo my hair by going in with the shampoo at my scalp and rubbing it through the lengths of my hair from edges to ends. And so I use the pads of my fingers to gently massage my scalp to help break up any dirt, any debris at my scalp. I never use my nails because from my understanding, my nails could cause cuts and abrasions to my scalp, which won't be helpful with hair growth and possibly could welcome infection. So I use the pads of my fingers and I rub my scalp and I bring the shampoo from the roots to the ends because I want my entire hair strand to be cleansed. So there's that. I also wanted to slow this portion down to demonstrate that I smooth the shampoo through my hair. I never jumble my hair around with the shampoo in it because if I jumble and mix my hair around with the shampoo in it, it's going to cause unnecessary tangles. So I always smooth and stretch my hair outward, downward, instead of jumbling it around when I have shampoo in. The one exception I can think of where I won't bring the shampoo all the way through my hair is if I were using an antifungal shampoo, because a lot of times those are meant more so for my scalp and they might be really drying to my hair. So for those sort of shampoos, an antifungal shampoo, I typically would go in at the scalp with the shampoo and just work it in at the scalp with the pads of my fingers, rinse it out, and then apply a different shampoo to the length of my hair that's more appropriate for cleansing my hair. So there's that. I've showed you all how I shampoo. Now let's talk about the shampoo that I selected today. Today I selected a moisturizing shampoo. A moisturizing shampoo is a shampoo that's oftentimes cleansing and it has some conditioning properties. It's not just straight up cleansing. So I chose a moisturizing shampoo today because I typically wash my hair every 5 days. And within a 5-day period, my hair doesn't get dirty enough for anything stronger than a moisturizing shampoo. I don't have any sort of physical activity where I work somewhere where it's super dirty or anything like that. So every 5 days, I just need a moisturizing shampoo. And I also want to say that I use products that are water soluble or products that typically rinse away quite easily with water. So because of that, I only need a gentle cleanser to remove anything that might be left after I rinse my hair with water. So I will say, this is a mistake that I used to make. I used to make the mistake of using a gentle shampoo, a moisturizing shampoo every 7 days when I used to use products heavier in oil and butter. I used to use products rich with shea butter and olive oil, and I would put that on my hair once, twice, maybe 3 times a week in order to keep my hair moisturized in the past. And then I would go in every 7 days with a gentle cleanser or a moisturizing shampoo. Now, a moisturizing shampoo in the past wasn't what I needed. I needed something a bit more cleansing every 7 days in the past if I was going to use heavy oils and butters even just once a week. I should have been using in the past a shampoo that was in between a moisturizing shampoo and a super clarifying shampoo. Clarifying being the strongest level of shampoo possible in terms of being a deep cleanse. I should have used something in between moisturizing and clarifying. in the past when I use heavy oils and butters on my hair on a weekly basis, even if I just used it one time that week. That's what I should have been using every 7 days. But now, like I said, I'm using lighter products that can be rinsed away with, for the most part, with water, such as water-soluble hair gels or botanical hair gels that claim to be water-soluble. So all I need is a gentle cleanser every 5 days. So that's how I shampoo, why I select the moisturizing shampoo. Now let's talk about what I look for in terms of shampoo ingredients. So when it comes to a moisturizing shampoo, what am I looking for? I typically look for a shampoo when it comes to moisture poos that contain some sort of oils, butters, conditioning ingredients throughout the product list, but not high up. So I typically don't get shampoos that have shea butter, coconut oil, or castor oil, heavier oils in the top 5 ingredients. It can have a lighter oil in the top 5 ingredients, such as argan oil or jojoba oil. But I typically don't go for moisturizing shampoos with those heavier oils and butters in the top 5 ingredients. But further down in the list, those heavier oils and butters, I'm typically fine with them being in a moisturizing shampoo, or a shampoo that's supposed to have some conditioning properties as well as some cleansing properties. So, and I also look for the shampoo to actually have cleansing agents or ingredients called surfactants that at times are used specifically to help cleanse the hair. So a way that I will know if an ingredient is a surfactant that is indeed intended to cleanse the hair is I'll turn a bottle around and I will type in the information on Google, and I'll see if those surfactants are actually intended for cleansing, typically used in shampoos. So if I see surfactants and I see maybe some oils, some butters, and other possible ingredients that say that they're intended for conditioning when I Google them, then I'll look into a shampoo and say, this is likely a moisture poo or a moisturizing shampoo. I also look for shampoos that say that they're moisturizing or say that they're hydrating. That's what I typically look for to say, oh, okay, this is something I can use every 5 days. There's that, but I believe the easiest way that I've ever found a moisturizing shampoo is I just asked my stylist. But I know that not everyone has access to a stylist, a personal stylist of their own. So that's why I discussed how I would find it if I didn't have access to my stylist. So there's that. I find shampoos that are in between clarifying and moisturizing. So in between, how do I find those shampoos? I typically would find those shampoos by looking for shampoos that say hydrating or balancing. So shampoos that make those claims. And then I would look at the ingredients and I would expect very little conditioning ingredients, but of course some conditioning ingredients when I Google to see what the ingredients in the product are for. So this is typically how I find those in-between shampoos that for me I would likely use every 7 to 10 days if I'm using heavier products on my hair. So heavier products such as products rich in oils and butters. But everybody's cleansing routine is going to be different. How people use cleansers is up to them. It's up to their lifestyle. What are they doing? Do they have a super dirty job? And things of that nature. Now, how do I identify like the hardest, harshest, strongest? I'm not going to say harsh because there have been some pretty amazing formulations out now. But how do I identify the strongest level of cleanser or deepest cleansing shampoos? I typically look for shampoos that say clarifying for that. But there are some shampoos out there that say that they're clarifying, but they're actually not. So how do I know that those clarifying shampoos that say that they're clarifying aren't the deepest cleansing shampoos? If the shampoo is being advertised as a shampoo that can be used once a week and it says it's clarifying, it's likely not the clarifying shampoo that I need for my deep cleanse. And I do a deep cleanse every month and a half. And the reason why I do it every month and a half is just to remove any extra buildup from my hair to give my hair a fresh start. And I can do it every month and a half because I don't use really heavy products in my hair. If I was using very heavy products, then I might move up when I use a deeper cleanser to maybe once a month. as opposed to a month and a half. So that is how I would select a clarifying shampoo. And I also would look for, once again, those surfactants, those cleansing agents in that shampoo. I would Google and look for ingredients like olefin sulfonate and ingredients of that nature to give me a super deep cleanse, maybe double glucoside, along with other cleansing ingredients. So that is what I would look for in terms of a clarifying shampoo. So editing, and I realized I forgot to mention why buildup is such a big deal. So buildup is basically, for me on my hair, excess product. It can be things from the water, just excess gunk on my hair, on the surface of my hair, or saturated in my hair in such a way where it's preventing a level of water from getting to my hair that my hair needs in order to be flexible. Water helps with my hair being flexible, and also water helps with my hair looking awesome in my styles. Not enough water and my hair will be brittle and breaking off. So for example, if I use a product rich in oil and butter, my hair gets built up quite quickly with those things. So if I don't cleanse that off properly, then my hair won't be getting enough water through that oil and butter. Although oil and butter, for example, aren't impermeable, some water will get through, but it won't be enough water to maintain my hair's flexibility and help me get into the styling that I want to and upkeep my hair. And doing that enough can cause my hair to break off over time. So this is why I try to avoid buildup. And I hope that what you all have grasped from this video is that by me not mentioning specific products, we're able to get into how to use the product, more focus on how to use a product. We're able to get into more focus on why a product was selected. We're able to get into more focus on what type of ingredients I look for. And let me say this, ultimately the easiest way for me to find any sort of product that I need for my hair is for me to just ask the hair professional that I'm working with. And I want you all to know that you don't always have to be able to go to a hair professional in person. There are virtual services that are available, such as the services that the Digital Optician or Hydra Salon, different professionals offer now that are online that explain hair care, where you can be in different parts of the world and you can log in and take part in those services in order to learn more about hair care. But I know even then some people aren't able to get with these services, so I will let you know that some stylists have been entering the virtual space and giving free information on YouTube, on Instagram, on different places. So I'll leave that info below. Even Facebook, some stylists are giving free information. And I don't say that people should go to just any stylist. People should go to a competent stylist for help, whether that be virtually or in person. So I've always championed licensure in addition to happy clients. So that makes a competent stylist in my opinion. And I'll leave some resources below with that information. And actually, I feel like this way of decentering products can open up the door for people to think more or feel like they have more agency when it comes to going in the store and being able to look at products and say, this isn't marketed towards me, but there's a possibility I can get this to work, and be able to think about at their different price points or their different locations, what could possibly be something that is advantageous to them in terms of products. So once again, thanks for watching. I'm so grateful for you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.